So let's spend a few minutes here talking about the Puppet Master. So yes, it sounds perhaps like a movie that you've watched or something that you would see at Halloween, but it is not. So let's go ahead and talk about this concept of puppet and the Puppet Master. And we're just drawing in here as we kind of ramble on here. We're going to draw in here. These are what are called puppet modules. Puppet modules. And within a puppet module, you have several things, right? You have code and data. You have sets of instructions. You know, what's the resource type? Things of that nature. All of these things are found within what we call the puppet modules. Puppet modules. So we're kind of learning some of the lexicon today. Puppet, of course, is associated often with OpenStack, and so it's kind of an open source application. So these are the Puppet modules. All right. So the Puppet Master itself is kind of the leader of the modules and can access, not necessarily the leader, they're not attacking anybody, but can access the Puppet modules, right? And using tools like, for example, Eucalyptus. I'm sure I spell that right. In conjunction with Puppet, the Puppet Master, we can go ahead and deploy out. So let's take a look at kind of one of these modules, these Puppet modules, and see what's inside of them. So we have code, of course. We have another box here. We have data. And within these also, we're going ahead and define, define resource type. In addition, we're going down here and we're going to define the dependencies that are within the environment as well. So all of these things are kind of included in the Puppet module. All of this information, these data points, all critical information for the deployment, right, of a system. So we've got this data as well. All right. So just kind of keep that in the back of your head here. This is a Puppet module. These are Puppet modules. So we'll just kind of draw one of these lines as kind of a blow up of this module. So how do we get to a cloud that's sitting over here? Let's go ahead and draw a cloud out in our environment. Let's say that it's a private cloud or a dedicated cloud, but we want to establish a new cloud. Maybe it's a test and dev cloud, or we want to do this rapidly, right? The key here to success is being able to have a repeatable process that is quick and easy, right? We want it to be able to script it and do things that are very simple and easy for us to do, so we don't have to think a lot. All right, and so what happens here, all of this data then gets moved in, all of this data, plus, let's not forget Eucalyptus, YPTUS. All right, so Eucalyptus and this guy, and they all kind of go in to establish the cloud. So, in summary here, what did we talk about? The establishment of, let's turn the highlighter to yellow. We have Puppet modules that are run by a program called Puppet, and the Puppet Master actually manages those modules and deploy those. And working with a product called Eucalyptus, together, these two create the data points that we have here, right? So the code, the data, the resource type. And with that, right, with the Puppet module and Eucalyptus, then we establish a private cloud. Simple and easy. Remember, we want to be repeatable, quick, and easy.